Guys, we are live. We're going to do a little 15-20 minute starting 11 line for the huge first leg quarterfinal. Benfica v Liverpool at the Praia da Luz in Portugal tonight. The 11 is out. Fairly much like I predicted, to be fair. Fairly much like I predicted. Hit the like, hit the share. Let's join us on the Anfield Express with Dave's LC Chats. Hit the like, hit the share. Let's go. Allison a go. We got Trent is back in. Kanate, who I thought would come in, is in with Van Dijk and Robertson. That's a lovely back five, isn't it? Fabinho, Thiago, and Naby lad in the middle with Mane, Diaz, and Mohala. The likes of Kelleher, Milner, Bobby, Gomez, Henderson, Oxlade, Chamberlain, Jones, Minamino, Jota, Simicas, Matip, and Elliott. What a bench, guys. What a team. I think that's good enough to beat Benfica tonight. I really do. I'm going to go 2-0 to Liverpool. Diaz and Salah to score. As I say, Mane, Diaz, Salah up front. A lovely midfield of Thiago, Fab, and Keita. I really do see it. I really do like that midfield. It's got a bit of energy about it. It's got a bit of... I mean, Fabinho will just do all the work there as well, won't he? Keita can do the running around, and Thiago can give those lovely balls through. And, of course, the back four is really nice. Trent's back in. Robbo, Van Dijk, Kanate. A bit of pace and power there from Kanate. Give Matt to Perez for the big one at the weekend. And Alisson in goal. As I say, we've a lovely bench. It's 5 subs in the Champions League as well. So I am really looking forward to this, guys. As I say, get your score lines in. What you think of the team? Mark Forrest, yeah, 2-0. 2-0 sounds good, says Mark. Absolutely. Hit the like. Hit the share. Get a few people in for 15-20. Team is announced there by quarter to 7. I'm also hearing with my spidey senses that there's a bit of Salah chatter going on in the last 6 hours that I've noticed. Interesting Salah. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if Salah, well, it won't be an announcement tonight, I wouldn't say after this game, but I said it last night, possible announcement Thursday, Friday. What type of boost would that give the club going into the big city game Sunday, you know? So like, all eyes on that, you never know. But let's get this game out of the way tonight, and I think that's the important one tonight. Going for 4-0, says John Moore, that would really put one foot into the semis with a 4-0, wouldn't it? Hope you're doing well, Mark. I'm absolutely fantastic. I'll be doing even better if we can get a win tonight. If we can get through this quarterfinal and obviously beat City the weekend, but we shall see. There's a lot of football to be played, but it's just going to be ridiculous. Absolutely. The shit hits the fan right now, baby. The shit hits the fan right now. But let's see if I can get the team up on the screen here. But what a team. I mean, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. It's a beautiful team. Really do like the team. I think it's a really top team. It's a team that I think, I think it's good enough. I think I could win tonight. I think we should, over 2 legs, you'd expect Liverpool to go through. I mean, I think Benfica are 9-1 to qualify. 9-1 over 2 legs to qualify. I mean, that is a big price. You know, the third in the Benfica, in the Portuguese league. They're behind the likes Porto winning that league. Looks like they probably will win it. Sporting Lisbon are second. So we've seen what the likes of City did to Sporting Lisbon. We've seen what we usually do to FC Porto. But, can't count your chickens and all that. You just got to do the job. Be professional. I think that team tonight will do the job. I really do. I think that team will do the job. As I say, I see can I get that team up here on the screen, but let's have a look here, see if I can get it up here onto the screen, and we'll have a little look at it, as they say, and get people in. Hit the like button, hit the share button. You know what to do. Naby lad in midfield. I'm really hoping and dreaming that Naby lad, we can get a game out of Naby lad. I really do hope we can get a game out of Naby lad. I just think it's so important we can get a game out of him. See if I can share screen here. Hold on. But it's huge, absolutely huge. Just get the win, get it out of the way, get the win, and let's go. Let's see if I can get this Benfica thing up, and I'll show you a team. You can go through the team. Share screen. Let's have a look. Where is it? There it is. Not entire screen. Chrome tab. Select view. There we go. Share. There is the team. What do you think of that team, guys? Wow. Alisson in goal. Trent, Kanate, Van Dijk, Robertson, Fabinho, Keita, Thiago, Mane, Diaz, Salah. What a big game from Diaz and Keita tonight. Kelleher, Milner, Firmino, Gomez, Henderson, Ox, Jones, Minamino, Jota, Tsimikas, Matip, and Elliott. I mean, wow. That is some team, isn't it? That is just supplied by Empire of the Cop as well. So what a team, guys. I am absolutely in dreamland with that team. What do you think? Helen Raybold in the house. John Moore in the house. Helen, how are you? Hopefully you are well. Congratulations to the women's team, of course. Getting promoted. Beating Bristol City's women's 4-2 the weekend. They only needed a point. Cheers to them. They're back up into the Super League. Let's see what they can do. With a bit of investment, you never know what they'll do. But congrats to them. It's all going well for Liverpool. Eamon Kelly, fellow Reds, 2-1 for me tonight. I'm going 2-0. Eamon's saying 2-1. I did say 2-1 somewhere else as well, though. But look, it's all about the win. The bigger the win, the better, I think. I think if we can put a lot of it to bed tonight with a few goals and bounce into Sunday. I think that's absolutely huge. If we can bounce into Sunday, wow, I think tonight, that's how big tonight would be. But I am just looking forward. Would have started Hendo, says Mark. I don't think so. I think Henderson come on last 20 just to control the game if you need him, maybe for Naby. But you'll need Hendo starting for the City game. And I mean, he's getting older now. He's played a few games now. Matip as well. It's good to have him if he can get a rest tonight and start him against City the weekend. I mean, if Jota on the bench, I mean, it's a ridiculous team. It really is. As I say, Ali in goal. Trent's back in. Kanate, Van Dijk, Robertson. That is a lovely back five with Matip on the bench, rested with Gomez as well. Tsimikas there as well if you need him. Fabinho, ever-present Fabinho. I mean, he's number one player in the team, I suppose, other than Alisson. He's the number one on the team, isn't he? Keita and Thiago. I mean, Thiago, I want big games from Keita. I want a big game from Diaz tonight. If Keita and Diaz have big games tonight, we're winning well, baby. We are winning well. Oh, Mo Salah as well. Get a goal from Mo to go in to bounce into the City game. So, ideally 2-3 goals, maybe all the front three score and a clean sheet and a good performance, rather even a good result and a good performance from the Reds, and you bounce into the City game the weekend. That would be the dream scenario. Of course, City play Atletico at the same time in the Etihad Stadium. So that's going to be interesting as well. I'm hoping their shins and ankles get bitten off them by Suarez, and that will help us going forward. Gary Richards in the house. How are you, bro? Hopefully you are well. Come on, you Reds, says Gary. Hit the like, guys. Hit the share. Let's get a few people in. As I say, go do a little 15, 20 minute starting 11 and what you think of the game. And I'll go probably live straight after it as well with a reaction, an instant reaction. Listen, I think it's about being professional for Liverpool. It's about doing the job. I believe they will do the job. I believe we'll beat Benfica tonight. Really, if we do our job and turn up, go anywhere near our A game, we'd be too good for Benfica. They're dangerous. They've a decent side. As I say, they're not doing too well in the league. They've lost 4 league games. They're a bit off the pace to win it. They won't win it. But they got past Ajax. They did a good, very good away win. That header, their centre forward is decent. Uruguayan international. We know what Uruguayan internationals are like, Cavani and Suarez, of course. So we got to be, got to do our job. First 10, 15. It's a lovely stadium, the what is it called? The Stadio La Cruz. What a stadium. It's a proper stadium. It looks bouncing. I've seen stuff on Twitter. There's a lot of Reds gone over, enjoying the Portuguese atmosphere, let's say. But I think it's an ideal game for Liverpool tonight. If we bring anywhere close to our A game, it's going to be at least 2-goal victory tonight. So I just think that's what we need to do. It's quarterfinals of the FA Cup or FA Cup. Did I say FA Cup? Oh my God, quarterfinals of the Champions League. I mean, it's so. This is how big this team has become. This team has become so big that the bigger game is probably Sunday, the league game against City. And we're talking about the quarterfinals of a Champions League, which should be huge. It is huge, but you know what I mean. That's how big this team has been, how great this team has been, going for the quadruple, of course. But this is one of the games that we have to get over. Obviously, we've an away leg at Anfield next week, but I'd like a lot of it to be done tonight. Do the job tonight. Get most of it done. Then all eyes on City the weekend, because then you've got the sandwich game of these coming to Anfield next week and then the City semi. So, it's, We City sandwiched in between the Benfica bun, basically. So it's going to be interesting. Eamon Kelly, Mana and Jota are one booking away from suspension. Maybe they should get one each tonight. Well, Jota's on the bench. Yeah, I suppose if you're 3 or 4 up, it wouldn't be too bad. I hate that suspension thing and missing out on big games and semis or finals because of bleeding booking. They should scrap that fucking rule. It's ridiculous, to be honest. We'll see. Jota, I can see Jota coming on last 2025 anyway, because probably come on for Salah, give him a rest for the weekend. I can definitely, because there's no 5 substitutions in the Champions League, I think we will use all our subs for the very fact of just using the subs up for the big game Sunday as well, and just to mix it up. It's a great option to have 5 subs, and with that unbelievable bench. I mean, Kelleher on the bench, Milner, Firmino, Gomez. I mean, Hendo, Ox, Jones, Minamino, Jota, Hasgata, Dalota, Simicas, Matip, and Harvey Elliott. I mean, that's some bench. That is some bench, guys. It's unbelievable. But I'm expecting big games tonight from Diaz, of course, and Naby. If Diaz and Naby lad play well tonight, that is halfway to victory for me. It really is halfway to victory. And Diaz to get a goal against Benfica would be nice too, wouldn't it? A Diaz-Salah double, beautiful. But got to do the job. Got to go out and do the job, guys. Ravi in the house. How are you, my friend? Hopefully you are well. They're an attacking team, but just can't. Do you know what it is? They've a lot of goals in the Portuguese league. I think they've 70 goals for, but they've let in a lot. I think they've let in the worst out of the top 6. So they attack and they let in goals. So it should suit us. We could just sit in and catch them on the counter with the pace of Salah, Mane, Diaz there with Thiago tipping the balls over the top or balls through. You've got Kanate with Van Dijk for their pace. They've plenty of pace up front, as I say. But defensively, we should be getting a goal or 2 tonight. They're not great. Vertonghen and Otamendi are 2 defenders they have. I mean, we know all about them. They're mid-30s at this stage. I didn't see the Porto team. I'll see if I get the Porto team now. We have a better squad. We have an unbelievable squad at the moment, Ravi. Absolutely unbelievable squad at the moment. Stateless Frant Tifa. Evening, Reds. Absolutely, my friend. Love from Jeannie. Hopefully you're well, my friend. Let's go. Let's win this. Let's get the result tonight. And as I say, get a result, get a performance, and bounce into the Etihad Stadium on Sunday. That's why I think tonight's important. It's important psychologically. It's important for the team to get a result and just, build from there. One eye will be on the City game as well to see what's happening there. I'm hoping that they don't run away with that tonight, and they've got at least the second leg to play at the Wandra Palamatalano. But we shall see. I'm happy with the lineup. It's decent, says Ravi. It's a decent lineup, and it is a decent bench. Can't see Salah, Mane playing full game. Well, you don't have to with the likes of Bobby, with the Bobby on the bench. Jota on the bench. You've got young Elliott there and Minamino. The only one who isn't there is Origi. Origi isn't there. Dave, how are you? Very nice 11. Have you got any Liverpool ticket plugs? Oh, no, not really. But do you know what? It's very hard to get tickets. Of course, it's going to get harder and harder. The closer we get to winning trophies, it's going to get harder to get tickets at Liverpool, no matter who you are. Mo Salama in the house. Happy Ramadan to my Mo Salama. Hit the like, hit the share, guys. How are you, my friend? Hopefully you are well, safe and well. As I say, that's the starting 11 to play Benfica tonight. It should be too good for Benfica. Alisson. Wow, what a season Alisson's having. Alisson Becker. Trent's back in from injury. Kanate with another chance to show why we signed him. He's young, he's big, he's pacey. Expect a big game from Kanate tonight beside the King, Van Dijk, and of course Robertson. And a nice midfield, a nice mix in midfield. We got the brilliant, probably one of our best players this season, Fabinho. Naby lad, another chance for Naby to shine with Thiago, who is getting better with every single game. And a very, very pacey goals galore front three. Mane, Diaz, and Salah, King of Egypt, which I'm hoping there's some contract news in the next few days. Watch this space for Salah. As I say, Kelleher, Milner, Firmino. I could see Bobby coming on maybe. There's Gomez, there's Hendo. I'd say Hendo, Bobby, Jota would be the 3, for 2 or 3 up with 20, 25 to go. So you can save the 3 or 4 big boys for the weekend. Of course, you don't want an injury tonight. You want a straightforward win. But we got to do it on the pitch. They won't hand us the 3 points. They won't hand us the win. We just got to go out there we're Liverpool. We're in a good vein of form. We're confident. Go out there and win the game tonight. And I think if we turn up and we strut our stuff like we can do, I think we beat them tonight. Simple as that. Salah hat-trick incoming, says Stateless. Yeah, that would be nice. Diaz will play full 90. Can't see him starting at City, says Eamon Kelly. Maybe. We'll see. I'd like a goal from Diaz tonight, or 2, or 3. Happy Ramadan, Mo, says Stateless. Yes, absolutely. For all our friends. Guys, hit the like, hit the share. We've 15 people in. We've only got 5 likes. Hit the like, hit the share. Let's go. We'll stay on for a while. As I say, this is a starting 11. Benfica, Liverpool. Cannot wait. This is a big game. First leg quarter in Portugal tonight. I think Liverpool will be good. That's a beautiful starting 11. I mean, it really is. Defensively, it's very sound. Alisson has been keeping more clean sheets in a 5-star hotel at the moment. You've got Trent back in, ready to rock. Kanate, Van Dijk, nice, plenty of pace there, plenty of height, 2 huge mountains, and Robertson. I mean, they're going to have to bring their mountain climbing gear to get around those 2 boys tonight. They're pacey though, Benfica. We just got to be careful, you know. Very, very pacey. They're pacey, very, very pacey. They're very pacey. Fabinho, Keita, Thiago. That is a nice mix, isn't it? That is a nice mix. Really is. Naby lad. Hopefully get a big game from Naby lad tonight. I really do. I'm hoping for a big game from Naby tonight in 90 minutes. That would be a big bonus tonight. Mane, I want a big game from Mane tonight. Diaz, first time back in a while. He knows all about Benfica, of course, playing for an ex-FC Porto player. And Mosalah, King of Egypt, who apparently, I've heard a few things on Twitter in the last hour or 2, imminence of this Salah contract. Let's get this done. I was just thinking today, what about signing, doing a little, you know, signing, coming out on Thursday or Friday just before the City game for a big boost to go into the City game? That would be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be tactical. And that is a possibility. And let's hope it's true. Would love to see Elliott get a run out. Well, last 20, 25 maybe. Yeah. I like the midfield Stateless. That's what I'm saying. I mean, you can't leave Fabinho out. Thiago's been playing brilliant. And Keita just mixes it up. You've Hendo on the bench if you need him. You've Milner there on the bench if you need him. We've got players on the bench we can just bring on if we need them. It's all there. I think it's a nice balance. It's a nice mix. Fab will just sit in. Thiago will spray the balls about. Naby will run all over the shop. So it's nice. It's nice. It's a nice mix. Just hope it goes well tonight. I think midfield's going to be important tonight. Rod Meta from Down Under. How are you, my friend? Hi, Reds. Happy 2 a.m. 2-0 to the boys. That's what I said earlier, Rod. 2 a.m. That is absolutely brilliant. And we're what? 50 minutes from kickoff. So it'll be a 3 o'clock kickoff for Rod. Wow. It'll be 5 o'clock going to bed, if you can go up to bed. Salah hasn't scored in open play for 9 games. Let's change that. Well, I believe he will change that tonight. I just have an inkling, a funny feeling that Salah will score tonight, and Diaz, in fact. So let's see what happens. But a Salah goal would be nice. You tried to go to any more games this season, Dave? Oh, absolutely, Rossi boy. Absolutely. My dream is to get to Anfield at least once. What have we got? 8 games left. Only a few home games. Maybe even a cup final or a semi-final, you know, or maybe even Champions League in Paris. Who knows? Who knows? Now, that would be a dream. Champions League final in Paris after winning the domestic treble, and you're going in to win the quadruple in Paris. Wow. Bizou Rahman in the house. 3-0 is my prediction. Bizou. I presume you mean Liverpool? That's where we all go. Yeah, well, I take that all day long. I take any type of win, to be fair. Away goals don't count, as we know. They've been scrapped. But it's important to get some sort of a positive result. As I say, the big game is City the weekend. I just think it's huge for Liverpool to get a positive result tonight to bring into that City game. I know you shouldn't be thinking about it and, you know, worrying on this game, but I think tonight, definitely go out, get the win, get some positivity. I want a performance and a result tonight. I want the double whammy. I want the 2-3-0 win. I want the performance. I want players playing well. Nice goals. I want it all, and I want it now. But you'll never walk alone. Bizou Ramen in the house. How are you, my bro? Hit the like, hit the share, my friend. I'd even go to Paris without tickets. That would be exactly. Do you know what? I'd go to Anfield without tickets. I mean, even standing outside Anfield on match day, an hour or 2 before the game, you know, in the pub after the game, the atmosphere, even if you're not at the game, is unbelievable. So yeah, of course, the atmosphere in Paris. Even I see the atmosphere tonight in in Portugal. Lisbon is absolutely unbelievable. Unbelievable. Mitchell Belson in the house. That midfield is so sexy, baby. It is, Mitchell. Yes, it does a touch of sexiness there, all right. There's a touch of control with the likes of Fabinho and Thiago, and there's a touch of craziness thrown in. A little, trick on top of your steak there. You know, the little trick, a little bit of salt and pepper onto the Naby lad in midfield. And I think it's a nice midfield. Hope it works. As you say, we've Hendo there in the middle to bring on if we need him. We've got the likes of Bobby Jota on the bench if we need them. Simica's there. Hendo. I mean, it's a lovely bench too. I'm confident. I'm positive, but you've got to be careful. It's a football match. It's 90 minutes. Anything can happen. They'll be up for it. It's going to be a packed house. It's going to be a sellout. They're the underdogs. As I say, they're 9-1 with the bookies to get through this, the two ties, like to qualify for the semis. So they're third in that league. Not doing great. They got beaten last Friday by Braga 3-2. Braga are just below them in the table in fourth place. So they do let in goals. They do score goals. So someone could say tonight could be 4-2 or something like that. But I take 4-2. But yeah, obviously in Liverpool's favour. But look, we just got to do our job. I think that's the most important thing for Liverpool. Go out, do your job, be professional, try get a few goals, try get a healthy advantage before the second leg next week at Anfield. That's all you can do. That is all you just play. Your prediction, I'm saying 2-0 Liverpool, Bizou. 2-0 to the Reds. Salah and Diaz to score. That's my prediction. I hope for a lot more, but I take 2-0 right now. I hope we smash them and put the second leg to bed. That would be nice. You mean like a 4-5-0 Porto job? Stateless. Yeah, that would be nice. And then you'd be really bouncing. You would be bouncing off a trampoline into the Etihad Stadium on Sunday if you did that, wouldn't you? Oh, my God. Wow, that would be unbelievable. Need a clean sheet, a great lead, and destroy them at home then, says Mark. Yeah, look, got to win tonight. Just win tonight. Do the job tonight. Tomorrow I worry about City. Win tonight. City is tomorrow to worry about. But our team is a joke at this point. It's crazy how good it is. Well, the amount of people that were given out, I've been doing this 3.5 years. The amount of people that have been given out with Liverpool's squad, even last year. And I think Diaz has been a huge bonus for us in January. I hope he starts tonight. I hope he scores. But Diaz has been a huge, just that whole front five now. I mean, you could start any of those three and you'd be good. You know what I mean? I mean, you're starting Mane, Diaz, Salah, and you've got Jota and Bobby on the bench. What? Origi's not even on the bus. Unbelievable. I honestly think we'll score 5, says Mitchell. Wow. John Moore, get this game done with 60 minutes, then make 5 changes. Yeah, well, listen, if we're 2 or 3-0 up at half time and, it's a half an hour to go, I'd be making 2 or 3 changes to 2 or 3 of my top players for the big game Sunday. Of course, you'll have to have some sort of an eye on Sunday, but we got to get the job done first, guys. We got to get the job done first. Cedric Lopez in the house. How are you, Cedric? Hopefully you're well. You're doing the right thing. You're hitting the like button, baby. Hit the like, hit the share. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Benfica, 200-1 to win the Champions League. Wow, they're way outsiders, I know. Yeah, that's crazy. But listen, I'll tell you what, they'll give us a game tonight. They're a good side. They've nothing to lose. They're at home. They have nothing. Packed out, packed ground, under lights, in Portugal. Perfect pitch. Lovely stadium. They're ready to rock tonight. We just got to be careful. We got to be on our A game. Try to get an early goal to kill them. I hope there are no injuries tonight. Helen, I absolutely hope there's no injuries tonight. Jordan Hyman, LFC in the house. Oh, my, that is some mouthful of a name there. Jordan, how are you, bro? Hopefully you are well. I'm well, and I'll be even better at about 10-10 tonight if we beat Benfica. Alan is in the house. We need to show we mean business tonight. A big win will show this. Absolutely, my friend. Absolutely. We just got to get in, get the win. That's the team I believe will do it tonight. Jack Mack, LFC in the house. My bro, Jackie boy. You can pop in for 5 if you want, Jack. You're probably doing a live show anyway. Probably going live for it. Jackie boy in the house. Jack Mack, LFC, who'll probably be doing a live watch-along, I'm sure. Check out Jack at about 7:30, I'd say. A Bodies World in the house. Hope we win 4-0 today. Absolutely, my friend. 4-0. That would be a dream. That would be a dream. I did have a dream that Diaz scored and Mo Salah. So that's why I was saying 2-0 Diaz Salah. Doesn't matter who scores once we win, does it? Really? I'd like Salah to score because he's gone through a little bit of a dry patch. I'd like Diaz to score because I want them just to build a bit of momentum going into the City game the weekend. That's why it's so important. Jack Mac LFC, massive performance tonight, mate. First time those three have started in midfield. Yeah, it's a tasty, it's a sexy midfield. Fabinho, Keita, and Thiago. It's delicious. I mean, look, we've got the starter. We've got Alisson, Trent, Kanate, Van Dijk, and Robertson. We've got the main course. We have got the main course. We have Fabinho. We've Keita. We've Thiago. Well done. And then to finish it off, a little Chianti with dessert, Mana and Salah and Diaz. Now that's a banquet fit for a king. LJ in the house, how are you, my friend? This game had Jota written all over it, but alas, he ain't playing. It had Diaz written all over it. I've been saying all week, Diaz has to start. He didn't start the weekend. He didn't even come on. I think this was Diaz written all over it. As Jota to come on at 60, 65 written all over it and probably get a goal. Let's get the win. Let's get the win, baby. Go ahead, mate. Jack Mac's going to pop in for 5 minutes, guys. Give me his view because he's going to go live in about 10. So we'll send Jackie boy the message and see what we can do. But I'll just get rid of that. Stop sharing that. Jackie boy in the house. My bro, Jackie boy. I did hear Kevin Palmer, one of the journalists, saying earlier that he'd big Mo Salah news breaking either tonight or tomorrow. But I mean, it could be clickbait, of course, but we shall see. But I do think it's imminent. I really do think Salah could possibly sign even this week, Thursday, Friday. I mean, Liverpool do like their Thursday, Friday announcements. And as I say, if you're going to do it this week. After a tasty win tonight, the big game against City, what a boost that would give the team if they did it this Thursday or Friday or Wednesday even. It would be huge. 5-0, Salah hat-trick. Let's see what we can do here. Let's see if we can get Jackie boy in. Jackie boy, Jack Mac LFC. Jack's going to pop in now for 5 minutes. We are playing tomorrow, Dave, not today. We're playing, listen, bro, we're playing in 40 minutes time, baby. 40 minutes time. Benfica, Liverpool. We're not playing tomorrow. That's why I'm doing the starting 11. How do you think I have to start in 11? Starting 11, baby. We're playing in 40 minutes. You better get your television on. We got the best draw. We have to take advantage of it tonight. Exactly. We got Benfica. We all wanted Benfica. We all wanted to be on the side of Bayern Munich via Real side instead of the likes of Chelsea, City, Real Madrid side. So we got to make, as you say, got to at least get into the semis here. It's no use talking about Benfica being third in their Premier League and not being particularly good and getting knocked out, is it? We got to do the job. We got to do the job. And I believe we will. Tonight at 10:30 apparently says Stateless. Well, we'll see. All eyes on Mohala. It'd be nice to get a goal as well tonight, wouldn't it? Don't worry, I'll be all over that like a rash. I believe it's done already. I think I've been saying it all week. I believe it's a done deal with Salah. It's just a matter of announcement. You know what I mean? Could be tonight, but definitely won't be during the game. Do you know what he could do? Salah scores a hat-trick and he lifts up his shirt and it's on his T-shirt. Just signed a long-term deal. Wow. What a picture that would be. Whoa. The Loudmouth Show. I like that. The Loudmouth Show. Hoping Keita shows up big time. Yeah, Naby lad's got to show up. He's got to show up, and I hope he shows up tonight. As you say, I think if Naby and Diaz show up tonight, we're in dreamland. I think we hammer these. If Naby controlling that midfield with Fabinho and Thiago, and if Diaz, Mane, and Salah hitting anywhere near top form, it's Dream City. Big win tonight, and use the momentum to destroy City. That's what I'm talking about. Use tonight as a trampoline, a big trampoline at a party, and bounce into the castle on Sunday. That's what it's all about. John Wallace in the house. Atletico gonna dump shitty out, morale low for Sunday game, Dave. What Dwyer? Yeah, listen, that's exactly what I'm thinking. City play Atletico tonight as well, but it's at the Etihad Stadium. But I'm hoping Atletico can stay in it for the first leg. Not get beaten 3 or 4-0, but stay in it, even a 2-1 or 3-1 or a 1-1 or something like that. And their legs and their ankles are bitten off them from Suarez. So it's going to be really, really interesting. But all my eyes are, of course, on Benfica, Liverpool. LFC, a delight. Let us beat Benfica. Diogo and Diaz. Well, Diogo is on the bench. Of course, Diaz, Mane, Salah start. And Diogo, you wouldn't put much past Diogo coming on and scoring. Jack Mack is in the house. Jack Mack LFC. Let's go. How are you, kid?
Yeah, not too bad, mate. You're getting me excited.
Can't hear you. Hold on.
Oh.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hang on. My headset.
All good?
Jack, can you hear me? Or is it me?
I
can you hear me,
perfect.
Dave?
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Good. I was just saying, you were getting me bloody buzzing, mate. I was watching you. I was like, absolutely buzzing, mate. Team news come out, and what a bloody strong team, mate. And Chas, what's it out?
Prediction, Julian Da Costa. Prediction, I'm going 2-0 Liverpool. Diaz and Mossala. What do you think, Jackie?
I went big, but I'll take a 2-0. Like I did originally go with a 5-0, but I'd happily take a 2-0, mate.
I like that team now. The question is, will that midfield work? As you say, it hasn't been played before, but you've got Fabinho, who you can't leave out. Thiago, who's been ridiculous. I think I can see both of them starting against City, so I'm hoping they can get through this game. Hopefully, if you can get a few goals up, you might be able to make your 5 changes. You might be able to do your strategic changes on 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, that type of thing.
Yeah.
But the job is we've got to get the first hour and get a foundation with a few goals. And Naby, big game from Naby is needed. And I think Diaz to do something tonight against Benfica, which I'm sure he will enjoy.
Yeah, 100%. Mason chatting it. As you said there, Dave, as I said before, first time they've played together. Hopefully they hit the ground running. They're all 3 of them, especially Naby and Thiago. We've seen, obviously, Naby a couple of seasons ago when he went to Porto away. I think that was probably one of our best European performances in a very long time. When we absolutely, I know we've rocked up to Porto and battered them a couple of times, but when we won the Champions League, it was a massive game. And he really did perform to like the high level. Obviously, Trent coming back in, really positive. Obviously, Jota not playing. Obviously, we were playing with Diaz, Salah, and Mane, but whatever, from 3, that does play.
That's the thing. It's all about options, Jackie boy.
Yeah,
I think Diogo and Sadio, if they get a yellow, they miss the next leg. Is that right?
Yeah, spot on there, Rossi, mate. Yeah, 100%. So, obviously, I think, as you mentioned there, and a lot of people have already mentioned, if we can get 1 or 2 goals in the chat tonight, obviously then you can rely on taking a couple of subs. Obviously, European football, you can make 5 subs, which is really positive. So not just Jürgen, but if it is Pep Guardiola or Simeone in the other game tonight, obviously they'll be thinking that, and obviously you've got to be on the ball, because that's one thing that we don't want is getting a silly, needless yellow card, really.
Yeah, Chris M, on the 9th of April, it's my birthday. I hope it's not ruined on the 10th of April because City play. It's my birthday on the 11th of April, baby. So I'm hoping I have a happy birthday on the Monday when Liverpool beat City on Sunday. Helen saying hello to Jackie boy.
How you doing, everyone? Everyone a lovely evening. And,
come on the pool, says Dara Brady. Dara, absolutely come on the pool. Up the Reds. Let's get the job done tonight. I think it's huge tonight, Jack. I think tonight defines Sunday. I know it's a weird thing to say, but there's a lot of things that could go wrong, and there's a lot of things that could go right tonight, which would put us in either the right or the wrong frame for Sunday. Obviously, let's touch wood, there's no injuries, which is another thing that could be a problem. You could say the same against City as well. City play Atletico tonight, so we're both in the same boat. That's nice, both teams are playing. So there's no real advantage. You know the way if someone was playing Wednesday, you get the extra night, the extra day. Yeah. Okay, you could say we're traveling to Portugal, but it's not that far. What is it, 2 hours away in the plane?
2 hours,
You could be further away. We've been in our training camp is in Portugal as well. We know Portugal inside out. So I'm sure Diaz and Jota and the Pep Linders worked there for a few years. Vitor and one of the staff as well is Portuguese. So we'd be okay that way. But I just think tonight, as I said, I'm saying 2-0, but obviously I'd like 3 or 4. But to get as much of the tie done tonight, a positive result, but a positive performance I want. I want a free-flowing, few goals. You know what I mean? That's what I want tonight.
Yeah, everyone keep on getting comments in as well. The absolute legends. I'd appreciate everyone dropping in on the live as well. Make sure you smash that like button as well. And obviously, if you're new, subscribe to Dave, doing amazing content. Got amazing guests on as well, so stay tuned on his channel, everyone. Will you be doing a post-match, Dave, or we just...
I'm gonna, do you know what? Depends on what game, what way this goes. I could even go live at half-time. You wouldn't know. You know me. I could do. I'll definitely do an instant reaction, probably a live instant reaction at about 10 to 10. But I mean, if this is crazy at half-time, I might even do a second half live show. You're going live for it. What time are you live at?
Probably in the next 15 minutes, mate. Yeah. And double whammy news, hopefully Reds. I don't know if you've seen it on Twitter.
Oh, Salah, the king.
Potential. Hopefully it'd be we'd love a 3 or 4-0 win, and then Salah. I tell you, if Salah's contract did come out, then getting all the views, Dave. We need to do videos.
Do you know what it is? Do you know what it is, Jack, as well? And I think I've been saying it for weeks. Imagine Salah scored a hat-trick or scored a goal tonight, the winner or whatever, and pulled up his shirt, and under it was a t-shirt saying, long-term deal, baby.
Oh,
that would be good, wouldn't it?
Why is it? He whips out a pen.
Right way to announce it, wouldn't it? No, it's on the shirt.
He whips out, announce it on the shirt or whips out a pen out of his sock.
Announces it on his shirt, like, you know the way they usually have political messages or, you know, marry me or something on his shirt. He lifts it up, 5-year deal, baby.
Was it 2025 or 2026?
But you know,
that would break the internet.
Like a shirt for the Champions League 4-0 against Barca, you know?
Yeah.
Never give up, you know? I've just signed up.
I am staying up the fucking Reds or something.
How many t-shirts would you sell there? Jack, have you a channel? Yes, he has. Yeah. Jack Mac LFC. He's going live in about 15 minutes for a watch along, baby.
But he's dying there, so
put your link in the chat, Jack.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, if it lets me. Sometimes it doesn't let you, does it? But yeah,
caution for tonight's game. Don't want any bad surprises coming from. Listen, of course it's caution. It's the Champions League quarterfinal. You know what I mean? The thing about this team and Klopp, Jack, is there is no complacency. Years ago, you might have said it about Liverpool, but not this team in the last 3-4 years. There's no complacency. This is just game. This game is Klopp is as important as the City game. So he will. No game is different to Klopp. He will literally pick it and want to win it. And that's it. Pick a team he thinks is going to win it. And we some bench for in trouble anyway. It's unbelievable.
Yeah, 100%, mate. And everyone's... it's an important thing that you've mentioned there, mate, and everyone already in the chat.
Mark Forrest put it into you there, look.
Oh, nice one, that. I don't even have to ask. Mark, that's bloody legends.
There's Jack Max channel. He's going live in about 15 for a watch along. So get ready to rock and roll there, baby.
Yeah, no, complacency is key in a chat as well, Dave. Obviously, as you mentioned there, Dave, in the past probably, but this group of players, there's 11 captains on the pitch. All of them, obviously, got Robbo, Scotland captain, Van Dijk, Dutch captain, Mane, I think he's the Senegal captain as well. So all of them, they're experienced, and obviously, I think all of us, when we've watched Liverpool over the last couple of years, especially under Klopp, all of them, Jurgen Klopp really doesn't necessarily have to say anything at half time. The players know themselves. They'll give them each other a kick up the backside, or they'll help one another.
Hi, Dave. I'm traveling to England for the Liverpool Man United match. It's my first Anfield experience, says Chris. Where are you living, Chris? What country are you from? But I'll tell you what a game to go to your first game. Liverpool United at Anfield. You can't get much better than that.
Yeah, that'd be the atmosphere there, Chris. You enjoy that, mate. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah, especially obviously if we do win, hopefully at the weekend and tonight.
Subscribe to me and Jackie Boy.
Yes, yeah, absolutely.
There's another channel, Jamie Phillips Football Chat. Big up, Mike. Jamie, how are you, bro? I see he's probably doing a live show himself tonight. I mean, I say tonight will be internet breaking. If Liverpool get an unbelievable result and Mo Salah even mentions something in a bloody tweet, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and I think for the contract, Dave, as well, in it, mate, and everyone in chat, Salah's contract has affected him in recent weeks. I know in terms of him not scoring goals, but if you're Salah, if you're obviously professional as well, Dubai spot on there.
Dubai, wow, that's a nice place.
It's you just want it out the way, don't you? And you just Mo's a professional. He's not whinged. The only people that have whinged is his agent, but I think Mo's would have told him, especially after the last couple of weeks, sorted out none of this shit on apologies, none of this rubbish on the air.
Eamon saying, Twitter. Don't jinx it, Jack. Don't jinx
it. No jinxing, Eamon. No. I'll be getting messages off Eamon on TV.
That team is disgustingly good, says Jamie. I presume that's what you mean. Yeah, it's a proper team. But it's the bench for me. I mean, I've seen Liverpool starting good 11s, but they've nothing on the bloody bench. So if anybody got injured or it wasn't working, he couldn't change it, Jack. Whereas now we can really bring half the team on.
Yeah, and even if we say, hopefully, hypothetically, David and Chaz, if we are like 2-3 goals up, then we've got, if you want to put the final nails in the coffin, you've got Firmino, you've got Taki as well. He's in great form. Obviously, Curtis Jones, Jota, Elliott.
Whoa.
We've got, imagine you're Benfica and you're looking and you're like, oh, please.
Did you see the Benfica team? Can you get Benfica? Can you get it up there on the?
Yeah, get it up, mate.
There's a guy up front for them. He's the top goal scorer. He's 22 goals in the Primera. He scored against the winner against Ajax. He's dangerous. He's very pacey, the Jack. Now they're not great defensively, so the front three should have a field day if they play anywhere good, and their defense is better than theirs. That's the reason I'm saying Liverpool to win. Basically, you know what I mean? And our midfield.
Yeah, no, 100%, mate. Just got this down 11 up here. Obviously, yeah, speaking about Nunes there, the Uruguayan, mate, he's very highly rated.
Yeah.
Not seen a lot of Benfica, but in terms of the highlights in which we have watched in terms of the last couple of weeks when obviously BT have had the highlights of all the Champions League games, he's a very physical player.
Do you know what I've seen? I haven't seen a better bench than Liverpool's than in B&Q. I mean, it's top of the rank. It is. It's one of the best. And as I say, Origi's not even there. He's not even on the bloody. Well, I'm sure he's probably with them, but he's not even on the bench.
Yeah, there you go, La. Yeah, I've got it up now.
All right, let's have a look at the Benfica team. There we go. Vertonghen, Otamendi. Now, there's familiar centre halves there. Gilberto. I mean, that guy Nunes, the Uruguayan centre forward, he is decent. Silva's decent in midfield as well. Everton number 7. That's going to be really interesting. Everton's number 7. Oh my god!
Yeah, he's a very highly rated. Obviously, adult Rapt. Remember him QPR days? It's going to be. That's where I think we can pinpoint to that there, Dave, and that's why I think Jurgen Klopp has gone strong, chat as well. Obviously, Trapped. He's very lazy as a player, and that's something that you can't allow, especially when you are playing against a team like Liverpool. Something that does get labelled at Naby and certain other midfielders at Liverpool in terms of the defensive performance, but I think Liverpool have just gone all gun-ho. Julian Weigl, Klopp know every single thing about him. Obviously, the ex-Borussia Dortmund midfielder. Grimaldo, very highly rated down the left-hand flank. He likes to get forward, especially their fullbacks as well, Dave. I think Jurgen Klopp spoke in his presser. He expects Benfica to really push up high in terms of their fullbacks, and that hopefully you'd hope that it would allow Liverpool space in terms of
the two centre. I mean, Vertonghen, you'll be hoping if you have a nightmare since the Champions League final back in Madrid in 2019, won't you? You'd be hoping, that type of thing. So, I mean, I'd expect the front three to give the likes of Otamendi, ex-Man City, of course, and Vertonghen, Spurs, a bleeding nightmare tonight. You'd expect it, really. If they even half turn up tonight, Jack, those front three, or even one of them turn up in the front three, should be too good. Should be. But football's football, and that's why we watch it. Nothing is a certainty. You've got to earn the win. You've got to earn the points on the bloody pitch. Isn't that it?
All right, lad. Well, apologies, everyone. Am I back, Dave? My internet went off.
Yeah. You just froze.
Yeah. Apologies if everyone I just thought my sister or someone had switched the internet off downstairs. But yeah, no, massively highly rated, mate. As obviously Helen said there's numbers. But Dave, thank you very much for having me on, mate. And I'll hopefully, if you're available after the game, mate, try and get you on the post-match.
Let's hope we're in a happy mood, Jackie boy, and the Reds. And the Reds get a big step tonight and a big performance so that we can push it forward for the City game. I'm going to stay on for about another 4 or 5 minutes, guys. But then when I pop over to Jack Mac LFC on YouTube, and he's going for a live watch along. I'll do an instant match reaction or something. You never know. I might even go live at halftime. You just don't know, Jack. Yeah. You just don't know.
Enjoy the game, Dave, and everyone in chat. Have a lovely evening. Hopefully the Reds do get the business over the line, and I'll probably speak to you after the game, Dave. And everyone, enjoy it.
Jackie boy, talk to you later, bro.
Matey. See you later.
Cheers, bro. Jackie boy in the house. Jack Mac LFC. He's going to watch along now in about 5 minutes. So 6:45, 8. pop over to Jack. He always does the live shows, and he is top notch. I was in Kiev. Wow, Kiev is absolutely unbelievable to think Liverpool played in the Champions League final in Kiev in only 3 years ago. And look at Ukraine at the moment. Wow, unbelievable. Expect high blood pressure Reds from tonight. The heart will be pumping tonight, Eamon. Absolutely. Did you ever go to Anfield? Absolutely, my friend. You've got to go. You're going to United game, of course, which is probably, well, doesn't get much better than that, especially when we're going for the league. At United, Liverpool, they're shite, but they'll give us a game because they won't want us winning number 20 because they're on number 20. So that is going to be an interesting game. But as I say, around Anfield, there's all the murals now on Anfield Road as well. There's pubs. There's a big mega store. It's top stuff. Stateless, big up yourself, lads and chat. You never walk alone. Thank you very much, my friend. As I say, hit the like, hit the share. Going to go now in a few. I'll go in 4 minutes? Give it 4 minutes and I'm gone. As I say, I'll probably do something. Well, I will do something straight after the game. I'll probably do a little live instant reaction for about 10, 15 minutes. And I'm hoping I'm in a happy mood. I might even have a beer beside me. I might have even more than one if it's a really good performance. But so tonight for me, it's all about getting the win, getting the performance, and bouncing into the he had on Sunday with 1 foot in the semi. It's so important. We've a really, really strong team out tonight. Alisson in goal. We've got Robbo. We've got Kanate. We've Van Dijk. We've Trent is back in. Midfield of Thiago, Fab, and Naby lad. And up front, it's Mane, Mo Salah, and Luisdiaz. With the likes of Jota, Bobby, Hendo, Ox, Kelleher, Gomez, Simicus. Unbelievable bench, guys. Matip, what a bench. Tacky. We can make changes if we need to. Hopefully we won't have that. Maybe just a matter of tactical changes to either slow the game down or take what you've got and just rest players for Sunday. So that is the big thing with 5 subs tonight. But it's so important we get the result tonight. And I think it's important to get a performance as well with the big one. So many big games coming. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous time to be a Liverpool fan. Hit the like, hit the share. As I say, I'll probably do something straight after the game, about 5 minutes before the end. I might just come on literally and go live. It has been unbelievable. What to be 20 minutes away from the big one. Anfield, the best stadium in the world. Best atmosphere. Mark Forrest, you're absolutely right on that one. I've been to Anfield twice. Spine tingling, jaw-dropping, awesome place to be, says Helen. It is absolutely. Cedric is going 3-0 to the Reds. Origi misses out. We're that strong now. Exactly. Yeah. Origi misses out and he's not even near the team. It's just it's unbelievable. 2 or 3 players had to miss out tonight. That's how good the team is, how strong the team is. And as you say, you can have a big bench in the Champions League. You can use 5 players, and that gives us an extra option. The bench is so strong, it just gives us that extra option. And it's just a great time to be a Liverpool fan, guys. Look, whatever happens from now on, we've League Cup in the back pocket. We're into the quarterfinals now. Quarterfinal first leg tonight. We've got a big, huge, humongous league game on Sunday, of course, only a point behind City. Then we're back again at Anfield midweek, next week, for the second leg of this game, hoping it's only a formality, but you never know. And then the next following weekend is City. FA Cup semi. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Then you've Everton United straight after, or United Everton straight after. Oh, absolutely unbelievable stuff from Liverpool. And I, for one, am loving it and enjoying it. As I say, it doesn't happen. Doesn't happen always, guys. It just doesn't. You've got to enjoy it. Klopp has been unbelievable. I also heard a little interview with Klopp yesterday. Don't know whether you've seen it, with Peter Crouch, ex-Liverpool. He actually made Klopp look small. He's so tall. But I did hear him maybe let a Freudian slip, and Crouch was going, you've 2 years left in your contract, and, you think you... And he actually says near the end of the thing that, you have 2 years or more. So maybe, I think it's a possibility. I think if Mo Salah, which we all think is imminent, signing that long-term deal, hopefully in the next few days, that gets announced. I think that could be part of it. And he's saying, listen, I'm not signing a 3, 4, or 5 year deal here if you're going to. Can you even stay for 3 or 4 years? You know what I mean? Or even go away for a year and come back. That type of thing. For a sabbatical after 2 years and come back a year later or 6 months, leave Pep in charge. But I think it's open for Klopp. I think it's a possibility he might What a double boost that would be. A Klopp extension and a Salah extension. Wow, we're dreaming. We're in dreamland. But it's Benfica Liverpool. It's 15 minutes to kick off. I, for one, I'm going 2-0 to the Reds. Mahala and Diaz. Just get the win. No injuries. Bounce into the game on Sunday against City. Liverpool to beat Benfica tonight. Talk to you soon. See you straight after the game for an instant match reaction. Use of being legends. Hit the like before you go. Hit the share. Tell your friends. Join us on the road. You'll never walk alone. Cheers. Over to Jack Mack.